Yo, this is what we do.
We popped another bowling night off, you know, episode 2 of What We Do. We went to a different alley because we're, you know, trying to go on an alley tour and whatnot. And there was something in the air last night. Everybody was very excited, you know, to get back into the alley.
This is gonna be a good one. So we're gonna split it up into 2 teams, the entire BREALTV staff, and we're gonna go at it on the bowling lanes. Let's go.
The way that we did it this time is we didn't allow Aton to pick the teams. You know, Aton wasn't present. He had a little headache, so he couldn't come and play.
Aton pulled the no-show because his vagina hurt, and he couldn't bowl that day.
Neither could Bobo, because I think his pinky hurt. And, you know, Dom had an accident just recently, so he had to take this game off. So we were down a few players, Javi Lopez included, who is a master roller, was not able to participate in the roll-offs and stuff like that. So we couldn't put the original teams together, so we chose randomly. We put everybody's name in a hat, and Dom chose Team A and Team B.
Is Team A captain?
Yeah, Team A captain.
FM.
FM.
Yeah, this is a bowling thing. It's all new to me.
Team B leader is Trace.
Well, actually, when the teams got picked, I was so happy. 2 reasons why I was happy. The first reason was that they picked the 2 captains first, and they picked me as a captain. So that got me now as being able to, what I'll use the term, I had my squad, my team. The second thing that I had to have was that Be Real had to play on the other team.
Team A, player 4, Be Real.
Be Real.
Right. Where am I at? Team A.
Team A. I did not want him on my team because, as you guys probably already know, we're competitive in anything we do. Doesn't matter if it's dominoes, backgammon, basketball, cards, whatever it is, we're gonna go head to head, and it was perfect. Yeah, showtime.
For Team A.
So Team A, Ray. He's on.
All right.
Team B.
Teams were cool. I was in the team that Be Real was in, along with Bolton, DJ FM, Son Doobie of the Funk Dubious, what up? Myself, of course, and I cannot remember who else was there.
Cali Blaze, Team B.
That was the B team. We had me, Trace, Javi was shooting, C-, E-Zone, and who am I missing? Steph Tone. There you go, and Steph Tone.
Hey, Team B, team captain for the night, and standing behind me is a team of killers right here. We got this in the bag, trust me, trust me, trust me. We got Cali Blaze. Go ahead, buddy, go ahead, introduce yourself, go around. Got E-Zone.
What up, man? You know, it's about time we. Hey, I think we're gonna bring it today, dog.
I think we got this. I think we got a good team
Tokyo.
here.
I'm like a month away from being in Tokyo, so I gotta get in the spirit, you know?
Yeah, he's in the spirit right now. And then we got Silos over here. He's ready to battle.
We ready, man. We ready.
FM is the team captain. What?
Let's get it.
This is Team A. You know, we're gonna do our best to stomp these fuckers out over there, you know what I'm saying? I think we got a thorough squad.
Let's get it, let's win.
We knocking pins down, yeah, we knocking pins down. Knocking pins down, you ain't got no wins now. We knocking pins down, yeah, we knocking pins down. Knocking pins down, dig it down.
If the A team smoke another J team, it will be burning up a lane, an insane thing. Put a strike on them like a felony. We don't wanna spare, we knocking everything. Keep your hands off my balls, yeah, they shine, son. You ain't got no balls, you better find some. Bolton, Minnesota loves the bacon. FM Doobie, Ray, and Dro got 'em shake.
We got the squad tonight, okay? A careful choice of killers on my team tonight. Trust me, we got the
Fingers out of my holes.
New balls were great. I had two brand new balls, and it was nice. You know, what I really liked about the new balls was I got them actually drilled out to me. They were, got all manipulated to where now I can actually my fingers slide out comfortably. It's just a much better experience. Yeah, finger in that ball all the way, all of it.
Oh, shit.
Bring it!
You know who scared me on the other team? Two people. It was Trace and Ezo. And those two right there, man, they got strong backs, man. The way they were rolling those pins, I mean, it was like the big ball in Raiders of the Lost Ark, man. It was no fucking, there's nothing you could do about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get hit, you're gonna get hit.
We the B team, hit you like a bee sting. Balls coming at you and we beastin'. Knocking pins down is my nickname. And we about to roll a really sick game. In a flat world, burn you like a cheap suit. I got the strong one, C-Los and the sweet tooth. Cali blades rolling like a hash hole. C- busting lanes with the fast roll. We knocking pins down, yeah, we knocking pins down. Knocking pins down, you ain't got no wins now. We knocking pins down, yeah, we knocking pins down. Knocking pins down, dig it down.
Can't roll a strike, don't blame the shoes, don't blame the lane, don't blame the game, blame the roll.
This time around, I had been playing avidly, and I didn't know how much that paid off till that day, you know? Because I fucked around and tried different styles. Not there, like I bowled the Fred Flintstone style there, but you know, throughout my time, I maybe was bowling continuously for like 6 months. So they didn't expect that I was gonna come through with the fucking knocking them down, you know? They didn't expect I was gonna come through with the wrecking ball, dog. That's what I'm talking about. Get that spare all day.
That's all day. Yeah, you know, I told them they didn't want this smoke, but you know, they asked for it, so that's what they got.
Trace was talking all kinds of shit, and he backed it up, which led me to believe, and others, that he's been bowling this whole time, like on the side, here and there, you know, trying to front like, you know, oh, last time we bowled was the last time we bowled. Bullshit. Call bullshit on that. But Mr. Trace had great form, and he was killing it for Plan B side. I mean, Team B side.
Yeah, it actually came about that somebody, somehow, some way, the rumor had started that I was out bowling in my free time in the last couple of weeks off from tour. I hadn't been bowling since Chicago. Don't listen to the haters. The last time I bowled was with them.
Trace's swing was pretty diabolical in my understanding. Like, he had probably the hardest swing because that ball would roll and, you know, you hear all kinds of pin noises, right? But his was the loudest, I would say. Like, it almost looked like he just wanted to swing and see where the pins go. He didn't really care, but you know, you can tell he has skill in that. And if he says that he doesn't really bowl that often, or he hasn't bowled since that Chicago tour date, I feel like he's lying. And I'm pretty sure everybody else would agree.
I don't really have a lot of technique. What it is, it's just, I try to get pin action. Pin action meaning hit the ball into the pins and explode them as much as you can. And it's kind of why the reason some of the pins come out farther than the arm. And it happened 2 or 3 times, dude had to come get the pins. I play pin action, that's my shit. Hit the pins and watch them explode.
Trace did hit a turkey like Ray. So yeah, shout out to Ray and Trace, the only two to hit turkeys, and I think the only two to hit even 2 in a row, let alone 3 in a row. So shout out to both of you. Yeah, man, I can't talk shit about that. Turkeys are turkeys, bro. And Trace and fucking Ray got them, so shout out to both of them. I got a chicken. I don't know what the fuck that means, but no turkeys, but I got a chicken.
Turkey. 3. Turkey.
Turkey Trace.
Gobble, gobble.
They all was doing good. I seen Minus, I seen Blaze, you know what I'm saying? Los, you know what I mean? Strong One. So, you know, man, when they're very competitive, man. You know, so I was real nervous, and you know, I was nervous because I didn't know if I was gonna slip a disc or get a hernia or COVID.
Doobie did very well. He says he hasn't rolled since 1988 or something like this, which I don't believe, but he says it, so I'm going with it. He did pretty good for not rolling since 1988. He had a couple of gutter balls like we all get. But he was pretty consistent for our side.
I was just crazy nervous, man. I want to make sure that, you know, that ball was going to hit those pins. And, you know, Ray, B, everybody was giving me good advice. And yeah, man, for a minute I got scared because I was hitting the gutter balls. It was just, you know what I'm saying? So B looked at me, he just said, yo, man, just get a lighter ball, number 8. And I picked that motherfucker up. And I just went like that. And the shit just went. I couldn't believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? But when I did it, then Ray comes right behind me. When Ray does it, he doesn't even look at the fucking lane. He just turns his back on the lane like he thinks he's Miles Davis or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? And the shit goes strike. It was like in slow motion.
Damn, dog!
Ray, champion on our side. He was like knocking them down.
Ray was surprising as well, but Colton, Colton was the ringer. He's the quiet little guy in the corner, and then all of a sudden comes out bowling. You know what I'm saying? I was like, where did this guy come from? He was the last guy to get picked.
What up, Trey? 2 spares.
Okay.
Dude, I was too confident going into that match. I thought, you know what, I was gonna go in, I was gonna tear everybody up, I was gonna smoke Trace. But no, I went in. I was consistent though. I kept rolling 9s the whole entire time. I would just roll 9s, and I usually missed the spare. But it was Trace. He just kept getting spares and strikes. He kept kicking my ass. Every time Trace would roll, he would just stare me down. He would get done rolling and just stare me down, and I'd just be like...
Yes, sir.
You know, I just loved how, you know, Colton talked shit at the beginning. He was like, I'm gonna win this shit. And then like he didn't win this shit. So that was hilarious.
C- kept coming up to me, hey man, I got a higher score than you. But you know what, I had a great time though at X Lanes. They had good music. They were playing Fergalicious and Glamorous by Fergie, so that's a pretty good song. 2 good songs actually.
Close, man, close. Yeah. My favorite thing is everybody giving each other tips. What the fuck do you know that you're gonna teach me? What the fuck do you know? Every one of us are fucking rookies, and we got people out there pretending they're Ernie McCracken, and they're out there like Kingpin. None of you guys know shit. We need to get real fucking lessons, go out there, pay some money, and learn what to do. So yeah, I think that's the funny part, is watching everybody telling everyone what they're doing wrong when no one knows how to do it right. I got a 97 on the practice lane and a 62 on the real lane. I'm fighting at the end. I want my fucking other lane. What's different? What's the difference? I bowled that full game. I want my high score. Getting fucking chipped. I knew it. While we were going, I think on the actual score that we used for the first game, I think I bowled, I don't know, like a 90 something. It'll be on there, nothing great. But on the left side, it was 120 or something on the practice lane. Second one, same thing. It was gonna be a little over 100 on the left side, like 120, 130. So next time, if we go and we're using 2 lanes, me personally, your best score should count. Because whether it was a practice or a regular lane, I still bowled that motherfucker. So I bowled 10 frames here, I bowled 10 frames there. You wanna call that practice, I wanna call that my good one. Like, why did that count for practice?
We were just treating it like another lane to roll in. I mean, it just wasn't our official score, but Callie and I kept saying that, you know, whichever one we get, whichever game has the highest score, that's our score. Because it's like, you know, it's not like we made it up over there in the other lane. We actually went and bowled it.
Blaze wasn't as of a high scorer as Trace, but he piggybacked off of the, off the whole team's winning aura. So, everyone just, everyone was, fuck us, dude, we lost. We lost.
Pedro was having a very hard time. I remember looking at the score up there and it was just like 1 for like 4 times in a row. And I was like, damn, Pedro. And it was so bad that like I didn't feel appropriate to make fun of him, even though that's what I wanted to do at heart.
A few of us had a tough start. My man Pedro, he had the toughest start on our team.
I took off a layer of clothing, so let's see if it does anything. I doubt it, but we'll see what's up.
Yeah, I just thought I was gonna go in there and do it honest. Like, I didn't think I was gonna fall in last place, but I did the first game. Second game, not so much, but first game, yeah, I was pretty disappointed in myself.
On their side, Silos was having a hard time.
I was the low key on there. I was the weak link, man.
Well, I think Silos probably struggled the most. I don't know how often he bowls or when the last time he bowls, but it wasn't like, it didn't look like it was like the easiest for him. He had that sidearm kind of spin. He kind of rolls the ball like Pedro now that I think about it. They have a similar style.
Like Pedro, forgot about Pedro, man. He was in our team too. Pedro was like Silos, they didn't do so well. And B would give advice to Pedro, like, hey Pedro, why don't you try this? Hey Pedro, you know what? I think it's the ball, dude. Or a combination of those things, right? And Pedro actually bowled a little bit better throughout the games, especially in the second game. He was doing pretty freaking well.
I gotta figure something out when something doesn't work, whether I gotta get my own ball, get my own bowling shoes.
The other team, no joke, you know what I mean? But we had some surprise people on our team. Ray was putting in work. He surprised the shit out of everybody. Drew at the end came through, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think it's a learning process. It's something that I'm gonna have to get better at as I go, and then check with me in a little bit, see how I'm doing.
For game 1. Game 1. Congratulations. Hell yeah. Congratulations.
That's one.
Man, I've been stoned, let me take it in stone. I'm a pin dropper, throwing like a Flintstone. They roll gutter balls, fool, we got the top score. It's like we threw them off the edge, off the top floor. We got strikes and spares and strikes. If I put it on the gram, it gets a gang of likes. It was a clean sweep, now it's on to the next frame. Get your roll together before we start the next game.
You got this one, son, we hit a rough patch, but we'll be coming right back for that rematch. You had some good rolls, I ain't gonna lie. I had some shitty frames, I was fucking high. Or not enough, whatever, no excuses. I'd rather be the one that wins than fucking loses. Enjoy your win while you can till the next round. And when you're ready, we can start knocking pins down.
Team B had something in their eye, man. I mean, I can't call it. They just knew that they had this, that they were gonna smash us. They were saying it, and I was, in denial. I'm like, you ain't gonna smash us. The only thing you're gonna crush is some weed.
Only thing they crush tonight is the weed that they're gonna roll up to console themselves with the loss they take tonight. That's what they gonna crush. That's it.
Guess who was crushing the weed? I was, because we got smashed. First game, my first four or five rolls, I needed to warm up. I didn't warm up. Rolling a new ball, 14-pounder. Yeah, tough start.
Yeah, the end result was we went 2-0. 2-0 goose eggs. Sorry.
Never fails, bro. Late in the game. Late in the game.
See, I mean, this is the way I look at it, was that beating him twice, so nice I did it twice. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if that's fine, if he wants that smoke again, he knows where to find me.
Congratulations to the B side.
over 100 again.
The B-side wins.
I saw you. I saw you.
Hey, man, it's about having fun, and I think we had fun, but like truly, they fucked us up. I want revenge, and I will have it.
Shout out to X Lanes too. I had a great time there because the food was good. Every time I go to a bowling alley, they have awesome food. Great pizza, good French fries.
Nachos. Oh, that's right. CeeLo's got these big ass chicken nachos. They're pretty good. I hadn't had nachos in like a couple years.
Food was good. I can't say it was gourmet, you know. I mean, it was just that good bowling alley food. You know, we had some pizza, all them finger foods, the little snacks, you know, stuff like that.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't spectacular. You know, it's just the perfect finger foods that you want at a bowling spot. You know, you don't want a whole meal, but you at least want to have a variety of options of appetizers to choose from.
I would recommend, you know, that pizza there. Maybe bigger slices, you know, X Lanes.
Pizza's good, competition is horrible. We got this in the bag.
We had a good time. We're gonna bring another episode to you, you know what I mean? So just wait, and I will have my revenge. We, the A-team, will have our revenge on the next one, but they got this one. I mean, goddamn, it was, yeah, I needed like 4, 5, 6 consolation joints after that. I was just thinking about it, shit, I couldn't go to sleep last night. I was thinking about it so tough. Son of a bitch. But this is what we do.
We knocking pins down, yeah, we knocking pins down. Knocking pins down, you ain't got no ways